Welcome to Void 1680 AM, coming at you on a cool Sunday night from Dallas, Texas. I am, as always, your program director. We have a very special affiliate broadcast for you tonight. You know we like to syndicate sister stations from far-flung corners of the map whenever we can. And tonight, we're throwing it to the farthest flung station of all. If you've been to the Belt and back, you know his name, Chariot. And tonight, we're turning over our towers and surrendering terrestrial radio to celestial sounds. Without further ado, I give you Chariot, coming to you from TTGF 1680IB, way out in the Dead Belt.
Howdy, Belters. Y'all hearing this? You're listening to TCV Chariot, broadcasting the long haul wide dispersal on the intra-belt band TTGF 1680. If y'all got me Lima Charlie, I want to do something different today. And if you don't, well, I'm going to do it anyway. No ghost stories, no weird happenings, no lonesome deaths. Figure I'll push a little music to scrap and salvage to today. Maybe take a few calls tween. What y'all think? I got the watch out here by Sigma 30 for 20, snuggled down into my crash couch all cozy like. Got a bulb of something might share common descent with coffee to sip on. I gotta be here. You ain't gotta listen, but I know y'all ain't gonna let me just sit the watch all lonesome like. Send me a narrowband. Let's jaw a minute or two, make some human connection in the face of the vast and unknowable, what say? Go start the music now, Belters. First up, we got Darren Korb with a proper story, because I know y'all switched on the comm, hoping to hear one.
Consider again that dot. That's here. That's home. That's us. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived there, on the mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam.
I guess I grew up on an older road. A pedal to the metal, always did what I was told. Until I found out that my brand new clothes came secondhand from the rich kids next door. When I grew up fast, I guess I grew up mean. There's 1,000 things inside my head I wish I ain't seen. And now I just wander through a real bad dream, or feeling like I'm coming apart at the seams. But thank you, Jack Daniels, oh, number 7. Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven, and angels start to look good to me. They're gonna have to deport me to the fiery deep. Oh, thank you, Jack Daniels, oh, number 7. Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven, and I know I can't stay here too long, 'cause I can't go a week without doing wrong. Oh, without doing wrong. Without doing wrong. Oh, without doing wrong. Drinking in heaven. So I'm sitting as the bar stool starts to grow roots. I'm feeling like an old worn out pair of shoes. Oh, tell me what is it that I should do when I'm swimming in the liquor only halfway through. So I'm watching as his wings spread as wide as could be. Oh, come on now and wrap them around me, 'cause all I wanna do now is fall to sleep. Come down here and lay next to me. Oh, thank you, Jack Daniels, oh, number 7. Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven, and up here the bottle never runs dry, and you never wake up with those tears in your eyes. Oh, thank you, Jack Daniels, oh, number 7. Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven, and angels start to look good to me. They're gonna have to deport me to the fiery deeps. Oh, to the fiery deeps. Drinking in the fiery deeps. Oh, to the fiery deeps. Drinking in heaven.
Well, Drift and Dust, that feels pretty good, don't it? That was The Devil Makes Three with Old Number 7. It's a little tune I reckon they're probably cranking over the last call. That's about 4.7 light weeks homeward. Before that, we had the Clang Phonics with Heliosphere. Let me tell you, that rhythm section always gets old Chariot's head and nodding along. I hope it got the Toes Your Coverall boots a tapping as well. I got a call while we were engaged with the Polyphonics there from a belter call sign of Red Jenny. She had a rougher shift than most, I'm willing to wager. Started it hearing that the old scrap hound took her under the wing when she was just a blue, cashed it in today. Mass vessel puncture. Well, it's a quick way to go at the very least. Never even knew it was coming. Now, there's a luxury out on this lonely stretch, don't you think? Tell you what, Red Jenny shared a joke of her late mentor through some tears, and I want to pass it along because, well, any little bit of light and darkness deserves to carry on a little bit further. Belter comes into the Pickers market and asks the proprietor for some gator clips. Now, Pickers plumb out, and he tries to tell the Belter, but you see this Belter's got an ad on their slate, says that they're 2 for $1 today. The Belter sidles over to the empty bin and gestures at it confused. I ain't got any alligator clips, Belter. Sorry. Gonna have to check again another day. But the Belter starts getting indignant, you know. It's supposed to be here. And Picker frowns. Well, I got it sorted alphabetically. You know your alphabet, right? Well, I surely do. Well, good, says he. Can you point to the A as in apple? And the Belter does so. Good, good. Can you point to the B as in Belter? He does so again. Now, can you point to the fuck as in alligator clips? Wait, there ain't no fucking alligator clips, and that's what I'm trying to tell you, Belter. Anyway, I'm going to slow it down a little bit in memory of Red Jenny's old part. Let's play a little thing that's near and dear. This here's Shinedown with their rendition of Simple Man.
Well, Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say, and if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. It will. Oh, take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman and you'll find love. And don't forget that there is a someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can, if you can. Get your lust from the rich man's gold. All that you need now is in your soul. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can, if you can. Oh, don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can. You know well I'm a chicken fried. A cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Well, I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. In my house, it's not much to talk about, but it's filled when love is grown in southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried. And cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. Thank God for my life, and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died, the ones that give their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. Gets a little chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of my precious child, and know a mother's love.
Whew. Pardon the corn pone there, Belter, but that was the Zac Brown Band with Chicken Fried. You know, I hate how much I love that damn song, especially since I ain't had anything but Textured Soy Effect as far as chicken goes in about a grip of years. Before that, we had Justin Johnson with Son of a Witch, and let me tell you, if I were to ever break bad, I'd hire a proper lap steel troubadour to just follow me around playing that one. So I got another caller. A fella called Stokes called in, wanted to brag about his new bird. Traded in his old killdeer for a jackdaw and brothers and sisters and siblings of every imaginable gender. You have never heard a man talk about a woman with as much love and adoration as Stokes has for his new ship. Could hear the stars in his eyes, passion just thickening his tongue. It's all turning round, Chariot, he says. You know what? Let no one gainsay. Love is a more powerful thing than banks and burial, and if you find it out there, you hold tight, and you never let it go. Sometimes I wish I had. I mean, just forget about it. Yeah. We're going to get back to the music before I start getting weepy. This here's Riley McGrath to restore balance to the universe with We're Gonna Die Out Here.
We tried everything. We tried everyone. They won't stop for us. They won't stop at all. Got no food out here. Running low on water too. Got no chance out here. Nothing we can do. But the dreams I've been having tell me we reach this fine. I don't know if I trust them. Don't know if they're alright. We're gonna die out here. We're gonna die out here alone. So far from home. We're gonna die out here. We're gonna die out here alone. So far from home. And no one will know. No youth pulls up. I guess I can't tell his age, but he looks apart. Won't take half a shade. Need a hand down there. I know my way around a park. And it push right in so I can answer. And he's telling us about Barrow, keeps on mentioning Wolf Creek. Hold my knife behind my leg, keep my eye on this creek. We're gonna die out here. We're gonna die out here alone. So far from home. We're gonna die out here. We're gonna die out here alone. So far from home. And no one will know. Gonna die out here. We're gonna die out here alone. So far from home. We're gonna die out here. We're gonna die out here alone. So far from home. And no one will know.
Los Angeles with dirty hands and worn out knees. Ooh, I keep crawling back to you. Ooh, I keep crawling back to you. The ranger came with burning eyes. The chambermaid awoke surprised. Thought she'd seen the last of him. She shook her head, let him in. Ooh, I keep crawling back to you. Ooh, I keep crawling back to you. Hey baby, there's something in your eyes trying to say to me that I'm gonna be alright if I believe in you. It's all I wanna do. It was me and my sidekick. He was drunk and I was sick. We were caught up in a barroom fight till an Indian shot out the lights. I'm so tired of being tired. As sure as night will follow day. Most things I worry about never happen anyway. Ooh, I keep crawling back to you. Ooh, I keep crawling back to you. I keep crawling back to you. Ooh, I keep crawling back to you. Ooh, I keep crawling back to you.
Took my first breath where the muddy rises, spills into the Gulf of Mexico, where the skyline's colored by chemical plants that put bread on the table of the working man, where the working man does his best to provide safety and shelter for kids and a wife, giving a little of his soul every day, making overtime to keep the wolves away. Well, I was barely 13 when the company man tried to dig my daddy's grave. It happened on a French-owned tanker ship, spilling poison into Galveston Bay. Well, the liquid fire filled his lungs and his eyes silenced any more cries. Cold in the grave, with death stinging pain, we fought like hell to keep the wolves away. For the next few years, Dad was sick as a dog, but he made a recovery just to spite the odds. The settlement came and we moved out of town, where the sky isn't heavy with refinery clouds. Yeah, he's still alive, he's doing good, he's in his 50s, but the money's running out, and he's pinching for pennies. So I'm going for broke with every song I play, 'cause now it's my turn to keep the wolves away.
Keep them wolves away, Belter. That was Uncle Lucius speaking truth into the cosmos. Ain't a one of us ain't doing this job for the love of the game. At least none of us were born with the common sense powers that be gave a cutworm. The bills is coming due and the banks ain't kind, and we're all of us just trying our best to tread water, and verse ain't fair nor wholesome. But as the good book, according to Tom Petty, chapter crawling back to you in verse 4 said, all the things I worry about never happen anyway. Got a blue on the comm when we were having our sobering moment there, call sign a crash down. Having a crisis of faith, feeling up against it, as we all do from time to time when the interest gets compounded and the pickings grow slim. Chariot, crash down says to me, I've been putting my head down, getting serious. I don't go cowboying, playing it safe and quick, in and out, do it again, you know? But I just feel like this game is rigged. And it is, I says to him. But there ain't nothing mightier than winning a crooked game and seeing the look on the dealer's face when you rake in the chips. You keep performing gas exchange, Crash, I says to him. So long as you keep breathing, there is more light in this verse than dark. Look how hard they gotta work. Look how much no they gotta yell to quiet your little yes. Don't you let them. You make them work harder. Future's going to sort itself out from there. I'm hoping you take this next one in the spirit it's given, because this ain't a funeral march, this is a song of glory. And I hope you find your wings out there, Crash Down. This is Shine Down with What a Shame.
the strongest whiskey Kentucky can make. That's a recipe to put a vagabond on his hands and knees. I watched it all up close, I knew him more than most. I saw a side of him it never showed, full of sympathy for a world that wouldn't let him be. That's the man he was. Have you heard enough? What a shame, what a shame to judge a life that you can't change. The choir sings, the church bells ring, so won't you give this man his wings? What a shame to have to beg you to see we're not all the same. What a shame. There's a hard light for every silver spoon. There's a touch of gray for every shade of blue. That's the way that I see life. If there was nothing wrong, then there'd be nothing right. And for this working man, they say could barely stand, there's gotta be a better place to land. Some kind of remedy for a world that wouldn't let him be. That's the man he was. Have you heard enough? What a shame, what a shame to judge a life that you can't change. The choir sings, the church bells ring, so won't you give this man his wings? What a shame to have to beg you to see we're not all the same. What a shame. God forgive the hands that laid you down. They never knew how much a broken heart can break the sound and change the seasons. Now the leaves are falling faster, happily ever after. You gave me hope through your endeavors, and now you will live forever. What a shame, what a shame. Judge a life that you can't change. The choir sings, the church bells ring, so won't you give this man his wings? What a shame to have to beg you to see we're not all the same. What a shame, what a shame, 'cause we're not all the same. What a shame, what a shame, 'cause we're not all the same.
The pictures tell the story. This life had many shades. I'd wake up every morning, and before I'd start each day, I'd take a drag from last night's cigarette that smoldered in its tray. Down a little something, then be on my way. I traveled far and wide and laid this head in many ports. I was guided by a compass. I saw beauty to the north. I drew the tales of many lives and wore the faces of my own. I had these memories all around me so I wouldn't be alone. Some may be from showing Well, my eyes adjust, my joints are rusty, sheets are awful cold and dusty. Rover folks, it must have been a dirty night of the bend. Kick rocks, slapping songs, fool on levee, walks, couches, my kingdom in nice where there's bugs in my head. Six sad sentient, a penny saved, a penny spent to sleep at the wheel, sure beats being awake in my bed. Half full of pills, small, I dread the sight of alcohol. I don't know where this train stops, but I want it all. Been riding low out here together. Reckon that we'll keep trying if rock bottom it never shows. You're not alone to face a storm of weather. I ain't welcome at home, I don't know about you. Double takes and double stops, a double dare you, call the cops, I'll die where I stand if I hear wagon wheel again. 40 days of foggy nights withered by the city lights. I don't remember existential crisis being part of the deal. I told you once, I told you twice, I'm steeped in verse and cursed and vice. I traded my 40 acres for a mountain of pain. Hot damn hams can't blind it in the promised land. Don't mind if I do declare we're as good as dead. Been riding low out here together. Reckon that we'll keep trying if rock bottom it never shows. You're not alone, if there's a storm of weather. I ain't welcome at home, I don't know about you. You're not alone, if there's a storm of weather. I ain't welcome at home, I don't know about you. I ain't welcome at home, I don't know about you.
That there was Rather Low by Nick Shoulders, one of them folksome kinds of songs that if you don't know the words real well, sounds pretty jaunty when really it isn't. See, Nick knows the belt, though he never once popped the seal on a dead bird, as I can tell. Before that was Dropkick Murphy with Rose Tattoo, because I think we should all take a moment to remember the things that mean most to us. Little stories we carry under the breastbone, north of the diaphragm. And when things are dark, you remember that we're none of us islands out here on the drift. Our history's got its own peculiar gravity, and if we find ourselves drifting, it'll pull us home. I got another wave because y'all are kind enough to not let me talk to my own self all the time. Dash 1 sounded like a belter on the job. Could hear the crackle and hum of a secondhand helmet mic and the thud whine of a plas cutter while we were jawing. Dash 1 sounded like they were running on autopilot belters. They're a hair's breadth from clearing the ledger with the bank, and they heard enough stories to worry that maybe they'll be getting one of them black envelopes set in front of them. But that ain't what scares them. What has them walking through their days like a bad habit animating a broken drone? No, see, Dash 1 isn't sure they wouldn't take it. And I can't make that decision for them. And they didn't ask me to. They just wanted to say it to someone, you know? When I tried to dispense some salty belter wisdom, they keyed up the mic and requested a song. So I'm over time, and my watch is done, but I'm going to break the rules because, you know, who's here to stop me? Y'all ain't going to tell on me, right, belters? This is TCV Chariot broadcasting on TTGF 1680 Intrabelt. Chow's waiting for me down in the galley, but I'm going to put on this last one for Dash 1. This is Zeromancer with Hollywood. I'm signing off, but heaven knows I'm going nowhere. Chariot out.
Surreal thing, safety stuff. Are you there? Are you there for me? By my side, an angel dodged a bullet's wide. It feels right on a beach when you talk without a sound. And when you walk, your feet hardly touch the ground. When all this is over, heaven knows I'm going nowhere. I was only dreaming, sends it for a deeper meaning. It wears off like lipstick on your skin, like a day that won't begin. Waking up, you can't remember where you've been. When all this is over, heaven knows I'm going nowhere. I was only dreaming, sends it for a deeper meaning. When all this is over, heaven knows I'm going nowhere. I was only dreaming, sends it for a deeper meaning. It's time we get things straight. Are you there? Are you there for me? Back for good. At 6 a.m. in Hollywood. When all this is over, heaven knows I'm going nowhere. I was only dreaming, sends it for a deeper meaning. When all this is over, heaven knows I'm going nowhere. I was only dreaming, sends it for a deeper meaning.
Thank you kindly for that parting track, Chariot. I know all of us down here on Earth wish you and yours well, and thank you for taking the time to give us a taste of life on the Belt. If you're ready to ship off to the Belt yourself, take a look at the show notes for a link to get you started. And if you're ready to become an affiliate of Void 1680 AM, we've got a little something there for you too. All right, that's enough of that. Whether your week is just starting or still going, I know Chariot would join me in hoping you make it to the other side a little bit better for the experience. Until next time, this is the program director signing off. Good luck out there.